The beginning of the semester, club day. At most schools, it's a common sight to see every club restlessly looking for new members on a day like this. It's still the morning, but the seniors at the school are already running around passionately handing out flyers. But those voices were painful to hear for me, Akihito Amano. This is because my hearing ability is several times that of a normal person, so loud voices just sound like restless shouting to me. That's why I always keep my earphones in, even though I don't listen to music. Would anyone like to join the Karata Club? Karata, huh?
Would anyone like to play Karata with us?
I didn't know the school had a competitive Karata Club. If it means I can play with someone that cute, maybe I'll join.
Yeah. Wait, were you joining the soccer club?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Isn't Karuta just some old card game? Only nerds would join a club like that.
Agreed. That club isn't for a real man.
Hey, wanna come play Karata with us? Huh? Me? Yes, I just got a feeling that you might like it. No, I don't think so.
Karata, huh? Maybe it's nice for girls. But it's just lame when a guy plays it. Which club should I choose? Maybe I'll just join the same one as my friends, once I make some. That's what I was initially thinking. That day, I was sitting alone in the corner of the classroom. Being the quiet nerd I am, I wasn't able to make any friends. Before entering a club, I need to make friends. My high school life just started. Am I gonna be able to live like this?
Excuse me, is there an Akihito Amano in here?
Me? Why? Isn't that the girl who was handing out flyers for the Karata Club? Who's a mono?
I don't know. Is there anyone with that name?
I don't think so. Senpai, I'm sorry, but there isn't anyone in our class with that name. I'm here, actually. Do they not remember my name?
Huh? I heard from Kokoro that he was here.
Who's Kokoro?
Kokoro Kago.
Huh?
Do you guys really not remember your classmate's name after a month? Isn't that kind of mean of you two?
I'm sorry, we didn't mean to offend anyone.
So, Miss Tago is in this class, right?
We'll go get her immediately. The guys are scared. That senpai's one charismatic person.
It's fine, I found her already. Kokoro! Hello, Hana-senpai. So, where's Amano? Oh, wait. Where did he go? He was there a minute ago. Oh, so it's that boy! I knew it! He seemed nervous. And he left right when I walked towards you. Why would he leave if he knew we were looking for him? Probably because he knew we'd remember him after seeing his face. Huh? Thanks, Kokoro! I'll get going then.
I barely escaped them. That beautiful senior of ours might be a maniac, so I decided to stealthily slip out of the classroom. It's terrifying how she came looking for me even though we've never spoken before. I'll just wait here until lunch is over.
Where are you going?
Nowhere in particular, but... Senpai! Why are you here? Before I knew it, the Karata senpai was already behind me. When did she catch up to me? Can I help you?
I need to ask a favor from you.
What kind of favor?
Amano, would you like to join the Karata Club? Let's play Karata together!
But why me?
The Karata Club only has 2 members, me and Kokoro.
Oh, I see. But hasn't that club existed for over a year already?
Last year's members were all seniors except me.
Oh, so they all graduated.
Yeah, so we don't have enough members right now. And we need at least 3 to keep the club going. Can you please say yes?
But it doesn't have to be me.
All of the other freshmen have already joined a club. And when I asked Kokoro about anyone who hasn't joined one yet, she told me that you didn't look like you'd entered one.
I guess I look like a loner even though the quiet girl's eyes. I mean, it is the truth.
Can you just come try it out? You can decide after that.
But isn't it kinda lame for a guy to play Karuta?
Not at all! I think it's super cool. Karuta is actually a sport with lots of quick movements, and it looks really cool. You'll understand once you see it. Just give it a chance. You'll probably be surprised by how different it is from what you're imagining.
Alright then. The beauty with lots of energy had pressured me into trying it out. But more than that, I decided that it might be a chance to become even a bit cooler than I am right now, according to her. I still don't know whether I'm going to join for real yet, but I wanted to take a look to get an idea of what it's really like.
Alright, so, my name is Hana Kagurazaka, and I'm the club leader, even though I'm still a sophomore. And this girl here, as you know, is Kokoro Tago. Alright, I guess I'll show you how it goes. I thought about explaining the rules, but I figured listening to all that would be rather boring for you. So I'd rather you just experience the atmosphere.
Alright, I'm fine with that. I want to see Miss Kagurazaka play Karuta already too. The two laid the cards out and started memorizing the positions. The time for memorizing the placing was about 15 minutes in total. Of course, not only Miss Kagurazaka, but Kokoro seemed very serious too. Even though she looks shy, I guess she's actually very competitive. After the memorizing, the duel began. Apparently the announcement of which card you have to find is playing through a smartphone app. Some music started playing first, and after that...
Chiha! Huh!
The moment the announcement went off, Miss Kagurazaka slapped the card. I hadn't seen anything so beautiful in a while.
Kara kurirenai ni. I'd like to send this card over.
Competitive Karuta decides its winner based on who gets rid of all of the cards in their area first. That's why you send a card from your area if you take a card from their area. There are two patterns of cards to send. Some send the ones they've memorized well, and some send the ones they're bad at. People who send ones they're good at are usually good at attacking, while people who send ones they're bad at are usually players who focus on defense. And based on the way Miss Kagurazaka reacted so quickly and took the card in Kokoro's area, I assumed Miss Kagurazaka is a good offense player. On the other hand, Kokoro seems like a player who would focus more on her own area, but she seems like a beginner based on her movement, so maybe she's just trying to follow the rules. And Miss Kagurazaka is going all out. Miss Kagurazaka is taking Karuta so seriously. Even after that, Karakuren Imitu Kukuru. It's like this. Miss Kagurazaka would take all of the cards in an instant. She's even quicker when the card has a unique sentence. The duel continued after that.
Thank you for the match.
Miss Kagurazaka didn't let Kokoro take a single card. I guess Kokoro has a strong heart.
Not a single card again. You're just a beginner, and your reaction time is getting better and better. You remember all of the cards, so just try to perfect the movements and you'll become really good. I think you have a lot of potential, Kokoro. Really?
I see. I guess she's trying to take care of her too. And Kokoro is a really gullible girl as well. I hope she doesn't get tricked by any scammers in the future.
So, what did you think? Do you think it's interesting?
Yes. Maybe if I play with someone who's taking it so seriously. That's what I thought, but...
I'm sorry, Hana.
Even I know who this is. Her name is Miss Shiratori, and she's a teacher at the school. But her childlike features have made her popular among both boys and girls in the school. But she seems like she has some bad news. I wonder what happened.
What happened, Miss Shiratori? I'm sorry, but the principal told me just now that the Karuta Club is being disbanded. What? Why? He said there's no need for it. I mean, we were never able to win any matches anyway.
Never won any matches? Even with Miss Kagurazaka? She still has a lot of unnecessary movement. But I don't think a lot of high school students would be able to keep up with her speed. Even by just looking at her, she could probably enter an A-class competition. After that, Miss Kagurazaka and Miss Shirakawa went to have a talk directly with the principal. But
Apparently, if we enter a competition and win, then we can keep the club going.
sounds like they made a deal. You can do it, right, Miss Kagurazaka?
Yes, you're very good. I can't.
Why not?
I usually get really nervous during competitions and my mind just starts to shut down. So I've never won a single match before.
I see.
On top of that, the competitions don't have any limits on skill level, so top schools from around the country enter as warm-ups for the more important championships. And the winner of last year's national competition, Mrs. Shindo, was still just a sophomore back then. So she's still eligible to compete this year. I would never be able to win. What should I do? My senpai passed this club on to me, and it's really important.
Isn't winning the only way out? If you win, the club goes on. If you don't, it doesn't. Seems like a simple issue to me. You probably get so nervous because you think too much. Don't you like Karuta?
Yes, but...
Then let's have fun! It doesn't matter whether it's a competition. Just think of it as a chance to play some really good people. This goes for all sports, but people who have fun competing are usually the strongest ones.
But if I lose this, then it's over. I can't just have fun.
Don't worry. The club won't get shut down even if you were to lose. So please, just think about having fun playing Karuta. Then the results will come afterwards.
Amano. Yes! You're the best! So if you can give it your all, I'm sure you'll win! Kokoro... Thank you. I'll just have fun! That's what I said, but... Oh, what should I do? It's impossible not to get nervous. The club's gonna die if I lose today. I tried to act cool in front of those two, but in reality, my heart was racing quicker and quicker as the competition inched closer. I can't hear anything around me.
It's fine. The club won't get shut down.
Amano.
Just relax your shoulders, take a deep breath.
Yeah, thanks. I need to be more like Amano. Alright, my first opponent is... Mrs. Shindo! You're so lucky, in a way. How is my first opponent the future queen of Karata, Mrs. Shindo? I'm so lucky, there's no way I could win! Just sitting in front of her, I can feel how composed and powerful she is! How could I possibly win? That's right. I'll just think of it as the only opportunity to face the future queen of Karuta. And I'll treasure this opportunity! I remembered what Amano had told me, and I was able to completely immerse myself in the match. All I could hear were the words being read aloud. Thank you so much. And all I could see was my opponent in the cards. I ended up losing, but only by 3 cards, against the future queen of Karuta. If it was me last year, I would have lost by a lot. It really is important to enjoy the match. Wait, but I can't lose! The club is over for sure! After a while, I was brought back to reality and was contemplating my life decisions. How would I ever show my face to those two again? Amano said it was okay if I lost, but that was only to calm me down. What should I do? Because the club would be shut down if I didn't do anything, I kept thinking about how I could force the club to go on. Senpai! What? What's wrong, Kokoro? How much time had gone by? When I snapped to it, a desperate Kokoro was in front of me. What are you doing? Please come over here! What? Was Kokoro the type to shout this loud? Why are you in such a rush? You should know why! The championship has already begun! But we have nothing to do with the championship. What do you mean? Amano is fighting for us. Huh? Amano? What do you mean? Since the match had already begun, I slowly opened the door after making sure that the card had already been read aloud. There, Amano was for some reason sitting on the opposite side of Mrs. Shindo! On top of that, Mrs. Shindo still had 22 cards in her area, but Amano's area only had 12 cards. Amano is beating the Queen of Karuta? What's going on?
Wow. I mean, that's what you'd expect from the strongest challenger, Amano.
It's unbelievable how he's overpowering the future queen so much.
I wanted to see him play the pro.
The strongest challenger? Pro? Can you elaborate?
Huh? Do you not know even though you go to the same high school? That guy was undefeated in middle school and even matched against a pro in his last year.
But he left the Karuta world out of nowhere. What a beast! Hi.
How? He shouldn't be able to know what comes next. How does he choose the right one without even close to enough information?
He listens to the tone of every sound and can tell which word it is after the first letter. And he has no extra movement. How could anyone win against him?
I see. Amano was actually a superstar. So cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for playing against me. I'm very honored to be able to play you.
Oh, no, please, I'm no one special. You're older than me and far better.
Amano!
Huh?
You're amazing!
Miss Kagurazaka!
You won against the Queen of Karuta, and thank you! Thanks to you, our club won't have to shut down!
No, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
What?
I'd often get awarded during assemblies at school, and all the other guys would make fun of me for playing Karuta as a boy. But after seeing your passion towards Karuta, I decided to try and play it again. So, thank you so much.
Amano. Can you please stop being all lovey-dovey here? The award ceremony is starting soon. These people.
I didn't know what offended her, but Miss Shindo scolded us seemingly in a bad mood. Thanks to that, we were laughed at by the whole crowd. After that, we were able to continue the club since we won the competition. That's why I'm teaching the other two, after Miss Hana asked me to do so. Our goal is to win the group tournament in next year's National Karuta competition in the high school division. We still aren't even close to our goal in terms of members and technique, but we're planning on working hard towards our goal. FYI, after that competition, me and Miss Hana became close to each other, and started dating after she asked me to be her boyfriend. I'll keep working hard to become better at Karuta, while making Miss Hana the happiest girl in the world.